Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video, and you can see by the title, is something that I'm really excited to do. It's something that I feel will really be beneficial to a lot of people, especially if you're somebody that's sort of just trying to get into makeup, trying to find out what the best products are, trying to just get a feel for the best things. So as some of you may know if you watched my introductory video, I work for MAC Cosmetics. I have worked for MAC for over a year now, and I have been a makeup artist in total for 5 years. So I'm really excited to sort of give you my insight into what I feel are the best MAC products that you must try. Now, please be aware, these products that I'm talking about are not just great products for me as a makeup person or myself. They're amazing products for other people, so products that I've used on other people that work really well, and they're also really top sellers in our store and products that we sell a lot of. So I'm trying to stay away from the generic products we all talk about, and some things I don't currently have with me as they're in my kit, which is at my other office. So whatever I don't have, I will insert pictures where need be. Okay, first thing I want to talk about is the one product that's the most raved about. It is one of our top sellers. It is one of the best things that I could never live without in terms of MAC products. And that is something we all know is Fix Plus. Fix Plus spray, the best way to describe this, and I'm not going to go on and on about it, is it basically marries the makeup products to the actual skin. It blends the two together and creates unity in the product. I often feel like if I put powder on or if I put foundation on, it's sitting on top of my skin. Fix Plus for me just bonds the two together, and it really does help break that barrier down. It also helps with slightly longer wearing, more so than longer wearing. It helps with the hydration. So if you feel like you've put all your powder on and you're looking like a dry rusk, this stuff really does combat that. The next thing I want to talk about is the MAC Prep and Prime CC powder. I love this stuff. I love it because it really does sort of fill in any imperfections and any lines under the eye, but I love it to set my under eye concealer. The next product I'm going to talk about is my concealer. I use this over with quite a big powder brush, or like a very sort of, I don't know, a very fluffy blending brush. I love it for underneath the eye area, and I often find I get a little bit of dullness under the eye and on my forehead. So this really helps to just bring life back to those areas of dullness. Now the next thing I want to talk about is something that I think most people know about, but it's something that really does sort of set us apart and helps to gives us the upper hand in this industry, I would say, and that is Soft and Gentle. Excuse the packaging. This is, I have about 4 of these. This is the only one I could find. It is the old packaging, so it doesn't look like this anymore. It's quite similar, but it doesn't look like this. But it is called Soft and Gentle, obviously, and it is just a highlighter. It is for my skin tone. That's a lighter skin tone. So I would say anything from an NC 15 all the way to about, I would say maybe an NC 35 or NW 35, NC and W doesn't matter, from about 15 to 30. You can get it, or 35, you can get away with using this color. After that, I would say you need to explore some of the other highlighters. But Soft and Gentle for me is incredible. Even on a darker skin, I love this to almost just place just on the actual cheekbone, to just bring like almost a white grey reflex in there to draw your eye in even further. So love that product. The next thing I want to talk about is a bronzer. Now I use this bronzer as a contour color. I use it to warm up my face. I use it also on almost every single client I have. Dark skins, light skins, any type of skin has benefited from this product. You can see how much I've used it. I've hit pan ages ago. I really need to get another one, but I absolutely love this product. So you can kind of see on my face, I know I look quite white in this sort of lighting, but I use it for my contour, I use it to warm up, and it is great. The thing I love, and it is called, I didn't even say, it's called Matte Bronze. I love it because it is, as it says, completely matte. There's no shimmer, there's no shine, there's no glitter, there's none of that stuff. And it also gives me a very brown golden look as opposed to an orange bronzer cake look. I hate that look, especially on my skin tone. Everything tends to go orange. So something with a very brown undertone in it is great. And not a lot of brands do a bronzer that is completely brown unless you're going for sort of a actual powder foundation. So I absolutely adore this. So I would say if you're anything from, again, a 15 to a 35, this could work as a bronzer. And if you are darker, it can just work as almost not so much a setting powder, but something to just give you a little bit more color. The next thing I want to talk about is something that isn't talked about enough, and I really wish more people would use this. And this is the Prep and Prime Highlighting Pen, and this is in the shade Light Boost. Guys, this is incredible. For underneath the eyes, you pop your concealer on, pop your powder on, and I put this on top of my concealer before my powder. It is incredible. It brightens up the under eye area so much. It gives you that like lifted under eye area that I can't even explain to you how incredible it is. It is a concealer, however, it doesn't give you a lot of coverage. I find it just sort of changes your tone underneath your eye, which is awesome. If you've got dark circles, this is great. I would just go into MAC though and find out from one of us and one of the artists about the shade in which you go for, because it is very different for each person. So this one, as I said, is in the shade Light Boost because it's sort of just 2 shades lighter than my natural skin tone. But if you've got dark circles, the orange one is really amazing. So play around with these, try and go in and learn about these because they really do make a big difference. Makeup artists, if you are an artist, you need to have one of these or a few of these in your kit. It really does save the day all the time. Cool. Next thing is my Holy Grail all-time best concealer. I don't care what brand, what it is obviously MAC, but I don't care which one we're going to look for. LA Girl is a really close second, but mine has got to be the Select Cover Up Concealer. Now, not everyone loves this. I know that for a fact. A lot of people find that it settles in fine lines under the eye, but I find that if I put it on and use my CC powder directly on top of it, it really does work. It gives me full coverage, it lasts. If I'm going out on a night on the town or out on the jaw, I put this all over my face as a foundation. I absolutely love this product. The only thing I wish is that it came in a bigger tube. But it is Select Cover Up and it is incredible. So I use the shade NC20 and NW20. Just depends on sort of the look I'm going for, if I want something warm or more cool. So those are the 2 colors I use. And this is, as I say, complete Holy Grail. You need to try it. You need it in your life. If you like a heavy full coverage concealer, go in and try this, please. Please just try this. So the next product I want to talk about is also a powder product. Now I am not a big blush person. I've never been one for pink blushes, orange blushes, and I'm sure you'll see as I start to take you guys through makeup looks is that blush is just never a thing, is never really a thing for me. I don't know, I feel like it's something our mothers use and our grannies use, and like, I don't know, it's just, I'm just not about that blush life. However, this is Warm Soul, which is the MAC Mineralize blush. Mineralize is a range within MAC. I'm sure a lot of you know. I am just going to take you through it again. Mineralize is basically a range that's been infused with thousands of different minerals, and it does provide a more moisturizing range of products. So even though they have powder products and setting powders and things like that, it does offer a slightly more moisturizing factor, if I can say. So I love this range as setting products. But the thing I love the most about the Warm Soul blush is it's got a slight sort of glitter in it, but its undertone is very natural. Its undertone is, it's got a very predominant pink undertone and quite a predominant orange undertone, and it's got a lot of gold reflex in it. So it really does assist with your overall highlighted bronze sort of look, and I love it. I've used this on an NC45, which is quite a dark skin tone. I've used that on there before. I've used it on almost every single person. Warm Soul is a must try, must have product. The next thing I'm going to talk about is my Holy Grail lip liner. Now I actually have two. I cannot find my other one for the life of me, but I'm going to talk about the first one, and this is Spice. Now I absolutely love Spice. I don't know if you can see there. Spice is sort of it is quite nude, but it's got a lot of brown and a lot of pink in it. My lip color is very bland. Like I have no natural pigments in my lip. It is so boring. So I love to put this all over the lip before I put lipsticks on. I use this with majority of lipsticks, more muted tone lipsticks I would say, but I absolutely love it. So that is Spice from MAC. And the other Holy Grail one, which I don't have right now in front of me, is Whirl. Love Whirl lip liner. I use it with most lipsticks, so obviously with Whirl lipstick, all my Viva Glam lipsticks, I absolutely love it. So Whirl and Spice are my best liners ever. The next product on my list of absolute must-haves are these products that majority of you have been hearing reviews about, have been dying to get your hands on, and I promise you they are completely worth the hype. So they are the MAC Retro Matte Lipstick range. These are incredible, guys. Like, I love them. No other brand, in my opinion, has made something that has this lasting power, has the same effect on my lips. Yeah, I can literally wear these for up to 12 hours. I mean, if I go out at night and I wear the dark one, I don't touch up again, and when I get home it's still there, and my nights out aren't very tame most of the time. So I absolutely love these colors. Now MAC has just launched a more nude range, so there's grey colors, there's complete nudes and all of that. So I've got sort of the whole, I've gone for quite bright colors here. I do have a red and a few other colors, but this is really a must-have product that you all need to go and try. The best part about this product, in my opinion, is the applicator. Now, it's a doe foot applicator just like that, and the top of it actually acts as your lip liner. So I line my entire lip and then fill it in. So I am wearing this shade right now for this video, and it is called Oh Lady. I love Oh Lady. Oh Darling is another one that I love. Oh Darling is very dark, and yeah, these are just the most incredible products, and I can't wait to purchase every single one of the nude shades to match my pink shades. So yes, please go and give these a try. I am going to do a full review on these, full review and swatching on these really soon when I get a chance. But yeah, these are Holy Grail must-have products. So I get this question quite a lot from friends and family, clients and people that know me, and they often ask me, what is the best mascara? Now guys, I wish I could tell you there is a quick fix around mascara, but it is all about your lash shape and the outcome that you want your lashes to have. Lash shape is very important. If you've got short stumpy lashes, what works for me is not going to work for you. But I am somebody who would rather go for 24 layers of mascara than false lashes. So I really do love length, clump, volume, all of those things. And in order to get that, I will always recommend the In Extreme Dimension by MAC. It is it's the best. I love the waterproof version of this. So it looks exactly like this, but the writing is blue. I love the waterproof version because I feel like I can layer it more and more and it gets really, really thick without getting that clumpy, where this one does tend to get quite clumpy. But this is my all-time favorite Holy Grail MAC mascara. I do know of a lot of other brands that make an incredible mascara, and I am going to do a review on a couple of Essence ones, a couple of a Chanel one, and a couple of L'Oreal ones that I absolutely love. But in terms of MAC, this for me is definitely our base mascara. It is also one of our top sellers, so that says a lot about the product. So yes, this is a really good thing to invest in if you're looking for a good MAC mascara. Now, I've saved my absolute best thing for last. This has not launched that long ago, but we have just decreased the prices to be really affordable. Guys, please go in and have a look at this palette. So, it is the pre-packed, let me just take this off. It is the pre-packed warm palette. It's really hard to show you guys without scaring you, but it is absolutely incredible. So the colors that are in this pre-packed palette are Hey, which is not part of our normal range. It is limited edition for the palette. Warm Breeze, Ginger Snap, Dark Brew, Dance in the Night, Brulee, Vanilla Extract, Honey Lust, Amber Lights, Saddle, Lemon Tart, Creative Copper, Butterfudge, Divine Decadence, and Unwind. Now, most of you have probably not heard of a lot of those names before. And hold on, I'm just going to get the box really quickly. Have probably not heard many of those names before, but a lot of them are specialized colors for these pre-packed palettes, and some of them are part of our normal range. But anyone that's got bluish or greenish eyes or light eyes, the warm palette is amazing. I do need to purchase the cool palette for my more cooler toned clients, but this for me I've grabbed every single time I've done makeup on somebody, be it in store, be it on a freelance, on a job, and even on myself. I absolutely love this, and I am going to repurchase this. I can just see all of the time. So just to take you a little bit through the pigments of the product, like guys, it's incredible. Like nothing like it. And let's be honest, nothing beats MAC eyeshadows. So that is sort of my Holy Grail best things at the moment. Oh wait, the last thing I want to talk about is my favorite MAC foundation. Now, MAC foundations are incredible. I love all of them, but my absolute favorite MAC foundation is probably the Pro Longwear waterproof moisturizing one. It's very, very it nourishes the skin. It's nourishing. That's the word I'm looking for. Nourishing. Thank you. It's very nourishing on the skin. I've got quite dehydrated skin, but I love matte full coverage foundation. Everyone says, Storm, we want to see your freckles. I don't care. I want full coverage. I want to be matte. I want to have this flawless MAC face. And that is how I achieve it. So I am in the shade NC25. I vary between 20 and 25 depending on how dark I am. 20 lately has made me look like the ghost's mother. So I've been going for 25. I am going to insert a picture of that product. But it's incredible. And it is completely waterproof, guys. I'm a crier. If you cry, it doesn't move. I have to wash my face though with an oil-based makeup remover. So anything like Cleanse of Oil from MAC or any makeup remover that has an oil component. I know that Garnier has a micellar water that's now infused with oils, which is amazing. It removes it immediately, but that is amazing. The Pro Longwear Nourishing Foundation. I'm going to insert a picture, as I said, and yeah, that is pretty much my Holy Grail MAC favorites at the moment. It changes a lot. I feel like if you are starting out with makeup and getting into makeup, these are the few things you really have to explore. And thank you all so much for watching my must-have MAC product video, and I can't wait for the next one, and I hope to see you all soon. Bye!